Hey guys, I'm back. It's Classic Plastic 918 with another mail call. As you can see, I've got a ton of packages that just came in, and about half of it is going to be Superplastic related figurines, art toys, collectibles, vinyl, designer vinyl, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into it. Alright, so we've got a Series 1 Janky blind box here, and let's open it up and see what we've got inside, okay? There you can see it looks like it was really well packed and shipped. The person I got this one from definitely did a good job of protecting the contents of the package, so definitely shout out to them. So let's open it up and see which Janky we've got in here. And again, just want to say they did a pretty decent job of packing this one. Not sure why my camera looks blurry, but let's see if we can get it to focus in. There it is. So there's your Janky Series 1 box. And again, this one looks like it's been opened obviously, but looks like they took pretty good care of it. It's only a little bit dented, so let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. So there's the foil and there's the Janky inside, so let's crack it open and see which one we've got. So there we have it. The first one is I believe it's Radici by Jake Parker. Great looking Janky, beautiful design, very nicely done, great color, looks really fantastic. And you've got the Garth sticker, so that's kind of cool. It's nice that the person I got this from actually kept all of that together. They even had the original packing foil, so good, excellent. So that's the Radici, and I'm going to turn them around here so we can take a look at the back. And there it is. Pretty cool design. Now, as of today, I think we're a couple of weeks or maybe months away from the Series 2 Super Janky Kickstarter campaign shipping date. So I think that a lot of the Series 2 Jankys are going to drop pretty soon. So who knows how that's going to affect the market for the Series 1 Jankys. Maybe they'll go up, maybe they won't. I've noticed that a lot of people seem to be getting out of Superplastic. Maybe there were people who actually started out with the Kickstarter campaign, and maybe they're just kind of tired of it now, or they're moving on to something else. But hopefully more people will get on board the bandwagon and start selling their Jankys, because there's a few more that I actually want to add to my collection. I've got quite a few coming, but this is probably the first of many. Now initially I didn't even really want to collect the 3.5-inch Jankys, just because I didn't want to be that invested in Superplastic as a toy line, but the designs and the colorways are actually pretty interesting, and so I found started to find a lot of them online at a good price, and I saw a lot of people are getting out of Superplastic, so I figured it would be a good time to pick up the ones that I was missing and the ones that I wanted, and add them to my collection. and I probably won't sell them anytime soon. Like I said, I'm just collecting them because I like the designs, and Superplastic seems to be a little bit more accessible as far as, you know, being able to build a collection versus some of the Kid Robot stuff with the Dunnies. And I've got some other stuff coming that's a surprise, so stay tuned. I'll do videos on those as well. But I just want to point out that this Jake Parker design is one of, I think the ratio is 1 in 24, and by my estimates, I estimate there's I think approximately 25,000 Janky figurines, like the small 3.5-inch figures. That's kind of what I estimated based on my research. So they made quite a few of these, but you don't see many for sale. And when you do find them, you know, they usually want a pretty penny for them. So I think originally the 3.5-inch Jankys were retailing for right around $10.95 or so. So I didn't pay that for this one. I actually got a good deal on this one, but you really have to hunt for some good deals in order to build your whole collection out and not end up having to pay a premium. So I'm going to open up another one, maybe another couple, just so that we can get a few of them out together. So let's move on to the next box. So here's the next box, and you can see, looks like that one was pretty well packed as well. So let's get this packing paper off and see what we've got inside, shall we? And here it is, another Series 1 Super Janky, or excuse me, another Series 1 Janky 3.5-inch designer art toy by Superplastic. This box looks a lot better than the last one, so let's crack it open and see what's inside. So there you can see the bottom of it. And I will say this box is actually in really good shape, so whoever previously opened this one or owned it was really super careful, and they did a good job of keeping everything nice and crisp and well preserved, or as best preserved as you could when you open a box like this. I mean, they're glued shut. So but yeah, overall looks good so far. So let's see which figure this is. So we've got our Lotus sticker by Mizuno, Junko Mizuno, which is a really cool character as well. Maybe I have one of those in one of these boxes. You never know. You never know. But anyway, like I said, whoever previously had this one, they did a great job at keeping everything nice and crisp, and they did a decent job of opening the foil pack without tearing it up too much, and everything looks nice and even. So let's get the Janky out and see which one it is. So there you have it. That actually looks like the brand figure by Pete Fowler, I believe. So yeah, really cool, great design. I love the colors. It even has his little accessories. He's got his little wraparound sunglasses there, so that's a nice touch. And again, you know, the nice thing about the smaller 3.5-inch Janky figures is that they don't take up a lot of space, so you can actually get a bunch of them and you get that variety. But also, you can get, I think, more bang for your buck out of the smaller Janky figures, just because they take up less room, so you can really kind of get a nice collection going. So I'm really glad I actually started to pick these up, because I wasn't initially. I was going to just stick with the 8-inch Super Janky vinyl collectible toys, but yeah, this actually turned out pretty well. I'm really impressed with the colors. Looks great in person, and I think it's just a really, really excellent little collectible. So I'm glad to add this to my collection. And there you can see the back of his little jacket or his vest or whatever that is. It says in it. It's funny. So yeah, cool. Great looking Janky. So I'm really satisfied so far, and I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned because I should be doing more unboxings, and you'll be able to see more art, toys, and collectibles, and find out what I've got in all these many boxes I've got over here stacked up. And if there are any particular Jankys that you would like to see, or if you have any suggestions about what the next Janky or Super Janky or art vinyl toy should be, or if there's another brand that you recommend, leave a comment below. Let me know. I'm always interested in finding out, what's new and hot and interesting to collect. So I'll give you a parting shot with both of the Jankys side by side so you can kind of see them together. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye now.